Hello guys, this is Radio69501 and welcome again. I'm gonna give you my thoughts about Deathstroke issue number 5. Check out this cover. Well, what you see on the cover, it actually happens on the inside. Well, story-wise, there is not a story at all. Fight-wise, well, you got everything here. This is the every comic book reader dream comes true. I mean, this is the ultimate fight between Batman and Deathstroke. And when I say a fight, I'm talking all-out fight. Check this out. Look at that. Now to say that Tony Daniels art, I just love it. Look at that. And not only that, that Harley Quinn of this issue, to be honest with you, she kind of, well, she didn't kind of. She did actually got on my nerves. I mean, we have here two guys fighting almost to the death, and then you have Harley Quinn screaming and yelling and talking, saying stupid stuff. I mean, it's just I would say it's kind of the funny part of the story, but for me, she got on my nerves. And I should have to say that this Harley Quinn on this particular issue is not the same Harley on her own series or in Suicide Squad. This is the Harley from the TV show back in the 90s. This is the Harley Quinn from the 90s TV show, not her own series and not Suicide Squad. So this is the Harley from the TV show, which I love it, but she gets on my nerves. So basically the whole story goes just fight, fight, fight. I mean, every page, look at that. Every page, there's a fight. I mean, it goes, basically 3/4 of the comic book goes on fighting. I mean, it's just awesome. And I love Tony Daniels' art. I like his art. I like the detail he does. Not too much detail that will get cluttered. Just enough to see it clear with detail. If I'm making sense. I don't know. But look at that. So, the thing is that Deathstroke, he went to Gotham City searching for her son. Seems like his son, Deathstroke's son. The thing is that Harley Quinn, she backstabbed Deathstroke by letting know Batman that Deathstroke is on Gotham City because she wants to see a gladiator fight, UFC. That's what it is because she was dying to see the fight between Deathstroke and Batman because we all know that Batman doesn't kill, but Deathstroke he does. And I believe that in her crazy mind, she believed that getting a match between Deathstroke and Batman, Deathstroke will kill Batman or Batman will kill Deathstroke. One of the two supposed to die. So either way, Harley Quinn she was going to win. The thing is not only that Deathstroke is searching for his son in Gotham City. There's a bounty hunter on his son's head. So Harley Quinn, she's gonna take advantage of that. Like, well, while I leave Deathstroke and Batman fighting to the death, I will go to the street and catch the kid and get the reward. She might be crazy, but she's not stupid. So the thing is that it was a good fight. It was really a good fight. Reminds me of a comic book back from, reminds me of the 90s. There were issues back then that it was all fighting, especially in Marvel. There used to be a lot of issues that were just plain old fight. more punch kicking, poking eyes, and less talking. So basically, this is what it is. This is just, I mean, look at that. Look at that art. The thing is that she put, where they were fighting, she put a bunch of bombs and she activated, the whole building went down, thinking that one of the two or both of them were dead, but we all know that Batman, he doesn't die. And Deathstroke, well, he can, because he's the main character from his own title, so he cannot die. So he might be a couple of broken bones, maybe, but not even that happens. So nothing happens to Batman or Deathstroke. The thing is that Batman, he did not know that Deathstroke has a son in Gotham City. So Harley Quinn, she lied to Batman and Deathstroke. The thing is that eventually Deathstroke and Harley Quinn, they all went together on her Harley motorcycle in search for his son. The thing is that his son is with some woman called Rose. Seems like Deathstroke's son, I forgot his name, Jerome? No, it's not Jerome. I'm gonna find out. Hold on. Give me a couple of seconds here. What's his name? Oh yeah, Jericho. Hey, reminds me of the WWF. Jericho is the name of Deathstroke's son. So the bad guy, Possum, he was trying to kill Jericho. Seems like Jericho has some kind of superpower, kind of like can control the minds or read the mind or something. I'm not sure. The thing is that Rose, the girl that's supposed to kidnap Jericho, well, she actually killed the bad guy. But another bad guy shows up, which happens to be their grandfather. Which I think is the same grandfather that I seen in some other comic book. I think it was on this one here. Yep, the grandfather shows up. With the head with the bad guy from Possum. So it's not much of a story. I would believe that issue number 6 will be a lot better, more story based and less fight based. I mean, I like fights, but I like story with fight. If I had to choose between story and fighting, well, I choose more story than fighting, because fighting, well, it's all the same, punches and kicking. That's it. When they're not punching, they're kicking, and when they're not kicking, they're punching and kicking at the same time. So I like more story-based comic book more than fighting-based comic book. So this one, even though they was good, it has no story at all. Little bit, couple of pages. That's about it. And all the rest was fighting. Like the art, like the color, but it has no story. I'm not saying that I did not like it. I will expect more. I was expecting more story. Unless that this is gonna be just like Punisher. Kind of like it's more like more fighting and less talking. So other than that, it was okay. It's not that great. So it's not like I said, I like it, but I like it because of the fight scenes. It was okay, but there's no story at all. Just a little bit, a couple of pages. So we give it 4 out of 5. No big deal. It's nothing to forward the story at all. Yeah, in a way, in the end, when the grandfather shows up, and Jericho, he's kind of like passed out. That's about it. So now, I believe the issue number 6, when we're gonna see a team up between Harley Quinn, Deathstroke, and Batman against their grandfather. I believe so. If that happens, it would be fun to read about it. If not, that's okay. So it's not a big deal comic book. The art is good. I will give it 4 out of 5. Well, guys, this is it. Till later. Bye.